Welcome back. If you want to travel and vacation with your family, but you don't want to deal with long lines at the airport or busy roads while driving, you're not alone. AARP is asking people to consider a different type of vacation, off-season travel. Here to tell us more about off-season travel is Stephen Guilday, Director of Travel with AARP. Stephen, did I get the last name correct? My apologies if I...
It's a tough one.
Thank you so much for your time this morning. We appreciate it. Talk to us about, as families and travelers start to prepare for their next vacation, what is the best way they could save this fall or even this winter looking ahead to that travel?
By definition, the fact that they're considering traveling in the fall and winter, they're already on track to save some money. Not only does your dollar go farther on your way to your destination, but once you're there, hotels are likely to be less expensive, a rental car is likely to be less expensive, so your dollar's going to go farther this time of year than it would in the peak of summer.
Besides shifting your schedule, how else could consumers look to save on additional or save additional money on upcoming travel?
Consider shifting slightly your destination. If you have flexibility and you're used to going to a certain resort or a certain city, think about expanding the geography that you're willing to go to. You might discover something new and authentic that you haven't come across before. Your dollar is going to go a little bit farther in a less demand location than it would at a big resort in a really popular location. The other thing is consider what you are a member of. I'm coming to your viewers from AARP. The AARP membership is only $16 for a household. If you use one of the travel benefits we have, whether it be with Avis Budget, our members can save over 30% on a rental car. Choice Hotels, our members can save over 10% on a hotel room. You use one of those, chances are you're going to pay for your membership right out of the gate right there.
Talk to us about alternative travel. I know rail is really popular with some families, rail excursions, and then, of course, cruise ships. I know the price of cruises have gone up in recent months, but talk to us about ways to save on different types of travel like this.
The time of year makes a difference. Wave season is what the industry refers to as their spring travel sale. It's very early in the spring. The second best time to get a cruise deal is by booking now. Booking in the early autumn of the year before you want to go. And again, AARP has a solution there. AARP members can save by booking with Holland America, and in doing so, they get a $200 stateroom credit to use on their cruise. That's a big savings. So think about when you're booking, think about who you're booking with, and then take a look inside your wallet. Does your credit card have a special deal? Layer that on top of your AARP benefit that I just spoke to you about. And then think about when you're doing that transaction, because your dollar is going to go further if you time it right.
Yeah, really good information. Okay, so we're booked, we're ready to go. We realize at the last minute our passport's not valid. What do we do? Is there anything we can do?
There's things you can do.
Okay.
AARP can be helpful in the sense that with AARP, you can get a discount at a company called Rush My Passport, and they do exactly what they think they would do based on their name. If you get a rushed passport, the thing to consider is not only will you save by using that service versus what someone who's a non-AARP member's pricing would be. Also make sure that not only does your passport need to be valid, but it needs to be valid within 6 months of the date of your departure. So there's specific rules around when your passport is valid. So make sure you're in compliance, because no one wants to be packing up for the trip and then realize you can't make it.
Yeah, the worst feeling in the world. Okay, Stephen, thank you so much for your time this morning. We appreciate it.